Y'all check this out. Coinbase warns users that they could lose their crypto holdings if the company goes bankrupt. This is crazy. So, looking down in this article here, Coinbase says its users and assets could become company property if it went bankrupt. Meaning, if they filed bankruptcy, a part of that bankruptcy would be all the holdings that they have. Because if you have your crypto within Coinbase, you don't really have your private keys. Not your keys, not your coins. Get off of centralized exchanges. Do not hold your cryptos in centralized exchanges. If you buy them on there, get them out. But this is insane. Coinbase, one of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges, said its users might lose access to their holdings if the company ever went bankrupt. I don't even know why this guy would even say that. Why? What did Brian Armstrong saying that for? I'm not really a fan of Coinbase. I had some bad experiences with them back in the day, but really, it's just like, why would you even say that? Like, why? I mean, I know the stock price for Coinbase is falling off a cliff down to about $186 right now, but why would you even say that? I don't know. This disclosure was included in the company's first quarter earnings report, and that was the first time the risk factor was mentioned. It was noted that Coinbase held $256 billion in fiat currencies and virtual coins. They're saying because custodially held crypto assets may be considered to be property of a bankruptcy estate, in the event of bankruptcy, the crypto assets we hold in custody on behalf of our customers could be subject to bankruptcy proceedings, and such customers would be treated as our general unsecured creditors, the company said. That means the users would lose access to their balances because they would become Coinbase's property. That is insane. And if that is not a red flag for you to just use the centralized wallets, hold your own coins, hold your own private keys, I don't know what is. And I know there are companies out there that have their entire portfolios with Coinbase. Just out of security, just out of them thinking, if we, Coinbase, they're doing everything right. But this is insane. They're saying here it's different. It's a different scenario for traditional investments. Many bank accounts, including checking and saving accounts, are insured by the FDIC, the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, for up to $250,000 per account if the bank goes under. While Securities Investors Protection Corp helps if a broker or dealer goes bankrupt. So crypto enthusiasts have long heralded the decentralized movement as, in part, a way to give people complete control and ownership of their finance. Yes, because that's what it's all about. Get your own wallet. Let's say this. All right, let's say this. If you use Coinbase, cool. Do not keep your coins on Coinbase. Get them out of there, because anything can happen. I'm not saying I do not think Coinbase will go bankrupt. I do not think that. But the fact that that's even possible within, we all got into crypto because of decentralization and, because, and also to achieve financial freedom, but the fact that this is even possible and that they're even disclosing this to you is insane. If that's not a red flag to get your stuff off of there, I don't know what is. So, that was included in an earnings report, and that sent the stock plummeting 23%, as it should, because you're telling people that, and it kind of shows where you're at. Okay, Coinbase is not for the people of crypto. Coinbase is not for the voice of crypto. Coinbase is for Coinbase, which business should be, but they're not necessarily for the people. Okay, if something happens, they're not going to be protecting your assets. I see Coinbase like the PayPal of crypto. They're going to do what's in the best interest of themselves. They don't care about the people. And on Twitter, I guess, Brian Armstrong attempted to reassure users that their funds were safe and apologized for not being more forthright with the communicating this risk when it was added. He said the company included disclosures because of rules recently set by the SEC. Oh my gosh. It's, because the SEC has our best interests at heart. You realize that, this is a side note, you realize that the SEC, right? The whole accreditation thing, you gotta have, this net worth and have this liquid assets and all this to be an accredited investor. Do you know that that's really just making the richer stay rich and the poor stay poor? But you think they're protecting the investors. But the whole accreditation thing. And that's another reason why they don't like crypto, because now you can take an average person like me or you who don't come from wealth and, really want to achieve financial freedom. Even, people like us on our team who've made mistakes when we were younger, who, dropped out of school, who, homeless or anything like that, right? You can take average people and take them with crypto and achieve extraordinary wealth for your family. And the SEC, they're trying to protect the investor, but with those protections, the people that are protecting us are already in the top 1% of not only the United States, of the world. Let's say, okay, let's be generous. Top 5%, okay, of the United States, making decisions on, people that aren't accredited, people that don't have $100,000, making decisions on how they should, are they able to invest in this because it's not their money. Or crypto, now you're able to take control of that, invest in whatever you want within crypto, and achieve financial freedom. So this is just crazy. I don't know if they're going to be able to dig out of this one. People say buy the dip. We should buy the crash. I know it's crashing right now. This might be a good buy, because I don't think they'll go bankrupt. I don't see it. I definitely think they're going to lose a lot of users, but I think it's going to be more like a Robinhood situation where people don't necessarily like Robinhood, but they stay there because of convenience. I'm not touching Robinhood. People in my circle aren't touching Robinhood or Coinbase, but people will go there because of convenience. Because I think we can agree that Coinbase is a very user-friendly exchange, probably the most user-friendly exchange out there. Help the average person get into crypto. I do think they will recover, but I just think this is madness, and I will never. I don't want to say never, but I'm not messing with Coinbase. And I'm definitely, don't keep your coins on centralized exchanges. They're just telling you everything. They're disclosing everything. So that's all I got to say about that. Pretty much crypto falling off a cliff, opportunity of a lifetime. Bitcoin breaking below that level that we talked about yesterday, with no problem at all, breaking below. That is a good thing. But we see here that, Ethereum is at $2,000, huge opportunity. XRP 41 cents, huge opportunity. Cardano fit just as opportunity everywhere. And like I said before, it is rare you get a second chance to get in some tech early. It's rare. It is rare. And it's happening right now. We know, a lot of people were predicting the crash. A lot of people, oh no, it'll never break 30. I'm like, man, the price is saying it's breaking 30. Get your feelings out of it. If it breaks 30, cool. If it doesn't, cool. Because we're looking at it long term. Long term, we know Bitcoin's going to be 6 figures. Long term, we know that crypto is going to be around. People are buying Bitcoin. Countries are buying Bitcoin. Okay? Staking their entire financial, stack of their economies of the country on Bitcoin. Okay? It's not going anywhere. So if you're worried, if you don't see this red as an opportunity, I don't know what to say to you. But definitely think that you should take a look at the opportunity right now, because it's happening. With or without us, it's happening. Everyone gets a second chance, and either you're gonna, scurry away and say, "Oh, I knew it was too good to be true. I knew it," or you're gonna stay around long term and realize that this is gonna be around, and it's happening right now. Keep moving forward in everything that you do. Clockwise Crypto. We're helping you move forward to financial freedom with crypto assets, and we'll see you in the next video.